money didn't yet exist, people bartered to meet their needs. A sack of wheat was exchanged for a goat. Cloth was as valuable as a pot. But this system had a problem. Not everyone's needs aligned simultaneously. At that point, humanity began searching for a common value. When searching for a common unit of value, people chose objects from nature. Mussel shells in Africa, salt blocks in Asia, stone circles on the Pacific Islands. Each symbolized a society's trust. Because money wasn't actually a thing, but rather a story of people's trust. In the 7th century BC, the Lydian kingdom in Anatolia minted the first metal coins. Made of electrum, a mixture of gold and silver, these small discs represented for the first time in history a state-guaranteed value. The lion's head symbol represented both power and trust. Money had become an idea. Following the Lydians, the Greeks and Persians made money the language of commerce. In Rome, emperors' faces were engraved on coins. Money now carried an ideology: power, identity, empire. At the same time, it connected the economy with invisible networks. Paper money emerged in the 11th century during China's Song dynasty. Metal money had become difficult to transport. Merchants used documents that served as flying money. Over time, these documents were approved by the state. For the first time, paper replaced metal. Money was no longer merely material, but a verbal promise. In the Middle Ages, in cities like Florence and Venice, merchants sat at counters called banks. Thus, the word bank, derived from the word banco, was born. A new system developed to store, manage, and multiply money. This was the first step in the abstraction of the economy. With the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, banknotes proliferated. Steam engines accelerated trade routes. Then, in the 20th century, cards and electronic systems made money invisible. It no longer lived in our pockets but on a screen. Bitcoin was born in 2009. For the first time in history, money was based not on the word of a state, but on the word of an algorithm. Blockchain technology redefined trust. Trust no longer came from people, but from the system. This was the most radical transformation in the millennia-old history of money. This path from shells to blockchain tells a single story: the history of human trust. Because money is not just a metal. It's a symbol of our faith in each other and the value we place on our word. The story of money is the story of humanity. Don't forget to subscribe. Every week on Brief Origins, we explore extraordinary stories of ordinary things.